Can you believe it? A woman's face has turned into a farmland, and what's even more bizarre is that there are tiny people working the fields. The doctor was stunned and quickly zoomed in to get a closer look. To her shock, it wasn't just one man laboring there were several people, each performing their tasks with precision. Some were planting seeds, while others were watering and fertilizing the crops. The older man, seeing the progress, cheerfully remarked, "This year's harvest is going to be a big one." Watching the tiny workers, their hard work and the warmth of their little family scene, the doctor became completely engrossed. It wasn't until a customer's voice broke through her trance that she snapped back to reality. With a heavy heart, the doctor reluctantly took the jar of face cream in her trembling hands and began to apply it. In an instant, the skies darkened, and the waves of the ocean crashed furiously toward the little people. The tiny workers froze in fear, unsure of what was happening. Only when the man shouted at them to run did they come to their senses, desperately fleeing the scene in a chaotic scramble. The man immediately dialed his brother on the left side of his face. Meanwhile, his brother, who had been basking in the sunshine, didn't know what hit him. He was struck down in an instant. Just as the call ended, everyone halted. Before them stood a deep abyss, and behind them, the waves were closing in. Trapped between the two, they knew there was no way out. In that moment, they embraced each other, sharing final words. The older man